Life was a lot different before I received Jesus. I was an alcoholic, and from my early 20s, that was my life. It just took hold of me. I drank to pass out. I would work and drink over and over again. That was my life. I was isolated and lived for myself. I didn't like to go out or talk to people. I grew up going to Sunday school as a child, but I never really understood or thought much about God for myself. I drank, I worked, and that was it. I ended up separating from my wife and losing my relationships with my children. I lost all that time as a father, and I feel like I failed them. I just couldn't do it anymore. It was really hard. I hit rock bottom and had a breakdown at work. I remember calling my parents who lived in Port while I was at Goffs at the time. I needed help. I told them I can't do it anymore. I was completely at rock bottom. My parents came to meet me, and my cousin sat with me, prayed, and said, "There's only one person who can help you, Jason, and that's Jesus." After my breakdown, I moved in with my parents to rebuild my life. I started going to Alcoholics Anonymous, and during the program, something changed in me. There are different steps in the process, and during one of them, I decided to start going to church. I visited a church, was searching for something, and asked to speak to a pastor. I needed someone to talk to. This pastor prayed for me, I shared my story, and she listened and encouraged me. That's when I gave my life to Jesus. For 20 years, I had tried to stop drinking, but I couldn't save myself. God saved me. I made the decision to get baptized, and it happened on Easter Sunday. I was so nervous, but it was so beautiful. I was able to apologize not just to my family and friends, but to God as well. During this time, I started writing down my prayers, and one of them was about meeting someone special. That's when I got to know Jody, and I strongly believe it wasn't a coincidence. God brought us together. Our first date was at church, and God was our foundation. We constantly bring each other back to Him. When I would visit Jody, we checked out some churches. We went to one church that didn't feel quite at ease. Then we came to Lighthouse Church, where Jody had been before with her niece. I think you know when you're in the right place. You just feel comfortable. I love the pastors there. Everyone is so beautiful and easy to talk to. I've gained so much wisdom by coming to Lighthouse Church. It's still hard, and it's a battle every day. But having God makes things a little easier. Life is hard, but life is harder without God. I used to be very isolated. Now I enjoy connecting with other Christians. My relationships are improving, and I'm feeling more comfortable. Everyone at church is so encouraging and easy to talk to, and it's much easier to be accountable in this community. It's beautiful. I don't drink anymore, and I've been sober for 3 years. I pray, something I never did before in my life. I've been praying for my relationship with my children. I've been going to church regularly on Sunday mornings, attending the Meet Jesus series, and I'm starting to serve and get involved in different areas of the church. Jody and I have also been meeting with Michael, and the three of us sit down and read God's Word a few times a week. We are building our relationship on God. I used to go through life as a people pleaser, but now with God, it's okay to say no. I don't have to do everything. I'm more comfortable in myself. Life is very different today. I used to be on a road of destruction, but now, since knowing God, I'm on a road of hope. If I hadn't gone through everything I did, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Knowing that God fights for me and is with me, how can I lose?